Hey guys, Blackmead. Before we get started, wanted to give a shout out to Godly Gaming for the suggestion. It was definitely a good one. Keep 'em coming.
Joyon glared at the fallen captain, those 4 eyes barely visible behind what could only be described as a flamethrower. The 4 barrels smoked and burned with a hot intensity, even when the weapon was not being fired. When it did fire, the incoming barrage was not to be taken lightly. He knew the incoming shrapnel would hurt, a lot. The captain had already taken down the other members of his fire team before turning his attention towards him. The weapon was more of a handheld tank than it was any normal weapon, and the Guardian knew he would need it to survive the inevitable reinforcements that were already inbound. As the last bullet hit the captain's head, and that last little bit of ether left his body, Joyon ran forward towards the gun as a new wave of fallen entered the door. Rolling to avoid their shots and grenades, he hefted the weapon up and let loose its fury upon the unsuspecting vandals. In the captain's hands, it had been a wave of devastation against them, but in his hands, it could very well be their redemption. That initial use was a crude effort, merely using the enemy's weapon, but Joyon knew that he could do better. Through his continued tinkering and refinement, this weapon is now perfected for wider Guardian usage. Known as the Lord of Wolves to honor those first Guardians who were able to make the wolves heal, this weapon is unlike anything you have ever used before. Each trigger pull starts a chain reaction within the weapon, resulting in a barrage of fire, unleashing flaming energy that will incinerate any enemy that should find itself in your sight. This weapon still retains much of its fallen influences and technology. Though poorly understood, it has been adapted to Guardian usage, at least as much as could be done. We could not translate all of the fallen symbols or unlock all of its hidden technology, Guardian, but you will at least be able to take advantage of it. Reflecting the innate ability of that initial captain to rally the fallen to him, the Lord of Wolves will inspire the other members of your fire team to continue to fight on even in the darkest of conditions. Utilize this devil's fire. Burn the world away in the traveler's light. Punish any who stand in your way with a fire they will never forget. Stand atop a heap of your enemies and assert your rights as your vengeance rains down upon them. The wolves will have a new master, and that master is fire.
Y'all just watched another Blackmead Gaming video. Smash that like button, it's always appreciated. And subscribe if you want to see more. Leave a comment below if you want to see your weapon showcased in a future video. Take care.